My name is Amy Goldsmith. I'm chair of the Coalition for Healthy Ports. I'm also the state director of the New Jersey Environmental Federation, which is the state's largest environmental organization with 150,000 members, 100 member groups, and 75,000 email subscribers. You heard the description of the Coalition for Healthy Ports, so I don't need to do that again for you. I want to clearly state that, as we see it, there's a lack of an analysis of any kind in the environmental assessment. I know that seems sort of ironic, but it's true. We need a full environmental impact statement with meaningful input. We need a full environmental justice impact analysis per the federal directives as initiated by the executive orders under the Clinton administration and subsequent to that. We need a comprehensive plan resulting in a net reduction in diesel pollution at the port. This is not just our view, but actually it's part of the Port Authority's Clean Air Plan, which is to grow the port and have a net reduction in diesel pollution, which clearly it will not achieve without taking mitigating measures. Families suffer from many diseases, including over 15,000 times the US EPA acceptable diesel-related cancer risk in the county of Essex, which is where Newark is. Diesel-related healthcare costs are significant here, estimated at $10.8 million for Essex County alone, with lost workdays valued at $1.5 million per year in the same county. According to UMDNJ, Newark's hospitalization and death rates related to asthma are double that of Essex County suburbs. This is an environmental, economic, and health injustice that has not been addressed on a broad scale and certainly not relative to the impacts of the Bayonne Bridge raising and goods movement. At Port Newark, the workforce consists of only 8% of Newark residents. In contrast, the Port of Los Angeles has 18% of their local residents. With Newark's official unemployment rate at 15.6, Newark experiences disproportionate and adverse impacts of the port with few economic benefits. The annual revenue of Sealand Maersk is $25 billion, that's B, billion, while the average household income of Newark families and children is $27,000. Port driver does not do much better with an average of $28,000. The Port Authority seems to have the money to commit to raise the Bayonne Bridge, $1 billion, and $28 million for a failed truck loan program. PNCT has spent $500 million to expand its terminals, yet the will and the money to set it aside and engage the community in a full and meaningful decision-making process, as well as mitigate the impacts of port diesel and other port harms, is virtually zero. It's time for the U.S. Coast Guard and Port Authority to stop running roughshod over health and well-being of port-adjacent communities where residents of low income, many languages, and races live. The Coalition for Healthy Ports is actively considering litigation or suing the U.S. Coast Guard based on the decision made regarding this permit. We will not make that decision until the permit is issued. Our goal is to get justice, clean air, healthy neighborhoods, and good jobs for residents affected by port-related activities, save taxpayers money and residents their health by doing the right thing the first time, and we will have clean air, ports that stay competitive, and a Bayonne Bridge raised in a timely basis. Thank you. Thank you.